little up tempo now. Good to go.
Ooh, loud. Good evening and welcome to our Wilson High School and Santa Clara Adult Education graduation ceremony. We are proud to honor our graduates this evening and are pleased to be joined by our students' families, friends, and supporters. There are a lot of you out here. We are appreciative for this nice breeze after this hot day and all of the shade. So thank you so much for being part of this very special occasion, both here in person and there are some of those watching at home on our YouTube channel. So I'm Pam Galano. I'm the principal for Wilson High School, and behind me is Carrie Casto, our adult ed school principal. She and I are co-leading the event tonight. Tonight is a very special occasion, and we celebrate the accomplishments of all of our high school graduates. This graduation goes beyond the receiving of a diploma or the wearing of a cap and gown. Tonight's celebration is also about acknowledging the perseverance, grit, and dedication of each one of our graduates. Graduating high school is a significant achievement in itself, but for our students who have navigated this journey while dealing with adversity, it represents an extraordinary triumph. All of our students have faced various challenges that have tested their strength, resilience, and determination in many ways that many of us cannot imagine. Despite the emotional and mental hurdles, they have persevered, demonstrating a commitment to their education, their future, and themselves. Their ability to overcome and reach this milestone is nothing short of inspiring. We are immensely proud of each of these graduates for their courage and tenacity, and we celebrate their incredible achievements tonight with the utmost admiration and respect. Our wonderful graduation tonight is put together by a committee that meets over many months, and this group worked hard to make sure that caps and gowns and diplomas were ordered, professional photos were taken, hopefully you all got the link if you did that, and all of these other details. So a big thank you to everyone who contributed to organizing tonight's event. All right, so we'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank our superintendent, Dr. Gary Waddell, and all of our Board of Trustees for their support. So representing the board tonight, and I'll just say all the names and who's here can stand up. All right, we have Board President Bonnie Lieberman, Dr. Vicki Fairchild, Kathy Watanabe, Jody Muirhead, Andy Ratterman, Jim Canova, and Dr. Michelle Ryan. Thank you for being here. I want to take a moment to remind everyone that this ceremony is dedicated to recognizing the incredible achievements of our students. The Santa Clara Unified School District would like to reaffirm its commitment to unity, tolerance, inclusivity, and the First Amendment rights of students and other community members to freedom of speech and expression, so that we can honor the rights of all of our attendees to participate. Individuals making obscene or violent statements or otherwise engaging in repeated disruptive behaviors are subject to removal. We ask for everyone's cooperation in maintaining a safe and respectful space by remaining seated, if you have a seat, and refraining from using noisemakers. I already heard some, so try to hold those down. For those of you watching at home, make as much noise as you want. Don't make your neighbors upset, but our graduates certainly have earned the celebration. I'm going to now turn it over to Ms. Casto.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for attending our graduation ceremony to celebrate the hard work of our graduates. My name is Carrie Casto, and I'm the Santa Clara Adult School Principal. At this time, I would like to invite you all to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance given by Wilson High School graduate LaJean Williams. Then please remain standing for our national anthem performed by Wilson High School graduate Aaron John on the guitar.
Oh, yo.
But the wind is going to blow it, so hold it down.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
And the flag's over here.
Where's the flag?
Right over here.
Oh. Y'all didn't raise the flag. You're not going to raise the flag? Oh, it's already raised? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Hands over your hearts. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, LaJean and Aaron, and thank you to Curtis Gaspar, our custodian in our school district, for the opening music on the trumpet. Graduation is a significant milestone, and we are genuinely inspired by the hard work each of you has put in to reach this point. Your path may not have been traditional, but it's important, and it was yours, and that's meaningful. Tonight, I want to acknowledge what it took for many of you to re-engage in your education and cross this stage. And I'd like to just take the moment that our adult school graduates over here, not all of them could be here tonight, but we had 83 students earn their high school diploma. An additional 23 students who are in their high school equivalency. Tonight I want to acknowledge what it took for you to be here. Some of you have multiple jobs. Some of you are parents. Many of you have dealt with systemic barriers, personal challenges, or returned to school after several years away. This graduation is a celebration about your aspirations, persistence, and proving to yourself that you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to. And today is just the beginning of many more successes that you will experience. Congratulations to each and every one of you. We are proud of you. You should be proud of yourselves. Sorry, I'm getting choked up. This leads us to our three graduate speakers for the evening. First, please welcome Wilson High School graduate, Rosalind Campos, to the stage for her speech.
I want to start off by welcoming today's graduates and everyone who is here to support and celebrate them. Tonight is a very big night for all of us. And I can speak for all of us when I say we are so thankful for everyone's presence this evening. The support of the people in this space tonight is no doubt part of the reason we are here today. On that note, I would like to thank my parents, all of my family, and closest friends for all of your encouragement and guidance. I wouldn't be the person I am today without any of you guys, so thank you. And to our graduates, congratulations for working hard and finally making it through. We have all earned this moment. Next, I want to share that I couldn't be more grateful to have become a Wilson High School student. The school and its amazing staff has pushed me to become a better version of myself. Being here has allowed me to challenge myself enough to get a head start on my career while still being in high school. But it wasn't always easy. Before I arrived at Wilson, I had been battling with both personal and academic struggles. I was less than halfway through my junior year, and I couldn't see myself getting through another year and a half of high school. I stopped going to school, my grades were dropping, and I was completely checked out. I was then given the opportunity to transfer to Wilson, and although I was unsure about it at first, I soon realized that coming to Wilson gave me the time and space to be able to take care of myself. And eventually I came to a place to be able to focus on school again. But I'm not saying it was perfect. I may have had some distractions. For example, my teacher, Ms. Woodward, probably had to text me more often than she should have just to see if I was coming to school. And there were many, many times where she would spend her mornings running around checking the parking lots, helping me find a parking space because of how late I would show up. But jokes aside, I soon was starting to realize how fast my senior year was moving and that it was time for me to focus on what I wanted for myself beyond high school. I thought I knew what I wanted, but the more I looked into it, I realized I wouldn't be happy following my initial plans. And after all of that, I thought to myself, now what? Although I felt extremely discouraged at that point, I knew I had to explore other options. I remember sitting with Ms. Bennett trying to figure out a plan B, and I remember telling her that medical assistant was always in the back of my mind. I've always loved the idea of being of service to others, and we eventually found a program that fit my goals as well as my independent study schedule. And it just so happens that it's here on campus. In March, I was accepted into the Santa Clara Adult Education Medical Assistant Training Program, and since then, I've been nothing but excited, realizing that this is the start to my adult life. So yes, I am a graduating high school senior who is also the youngest in my class on my medical assistant program, which I will be graduating from in late July. This whole journey has taught me that despite fear, it is important to pursue what truly makes you happy. I've shared a little bit of my story with you, and I know that you have yours, but from the bottom of my heart, I wish nothing but happiness and success for each of you. Before I close, I would like to recognize the fact that I wouldn't have been able to have gotten through all those tough times without the support of my teacher, Miss Woodward. She had faith in me when I had felt none for myself, and Miss Woodward always pushed me to want what was best for myself, and I couldn't be more grateful to have had someone like her guiding me through my last 2 years of high school. So wherever you are, thank you. We all have a different story to tell about how our high school journey went, but as we leave here today, we get to proudly walk out of here, diploma in hand, ready to start the next chapters of our lives. The future is uncertain and can seem intimidating for all of us, but I guarantee that it will be full of possibilities. So let's choose to move forward with faith in our ability to grow, awareness of what we need to thrive, and the courage to be able to pursue it. I hope all of you are proud of yourselves. So with that being said, congratulations to the class of 2025.
Next, we would like to welcome adult school graduate Yolanda Collins to the stage.
Hello, everybody. The title of my speech is It's Never Too Late. Good evening, esteemed staff, family, friends, and fellow graduating class of 2025. As we gather to celebrate our accomplishments, let us take a moment to reflect on our journey. Today is not only about celebrating, today is about recognizing all your hard work, dedication, and growth. It's about all those nights you didn't want to study, but you did. It's about all those family functions you didn't get to participate in, and all those crazy parties that you missed. We all have dreams and ambitions, yet we all face challenges. Life is a journey that is full of challenges that may feel overwhelming. Life is full of stumbling blocks or tests. So when you stumble, and you will, remember it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to fall. Life isn't about the fall, it's about what you do when you get up. Stumbling blocks or challenges are minor setbacks, and setbacks are merely opportunities for major comebacks. With every challenge we faced and all the moments you stumbled, you showed perseverance, and look at you now. Life often gives us second chances. Seize them. Don't procrastinate. Procrastination will delay or rob you of your dream altogether. Procrastination is wasted time, and time is one thing we can never recover. You can't get lost time back. No matter how hard you work or how dedicated you are, you can never recover time. Graduation is a testament to your perseverance, your resilience, and the inner strength you didn't know you had. It's proof that no matter the challenge, no matter how many times you stumble, no matter the setback, you have the power in you to have an awesome comeback. Be grateful. Gratefulness fuels motivation. Do not let fear of failure hold you back. Have faith in yourself. Faith conquers fear. Each and every person you meet is an opportunity for you to shine and become a step closer to fulfilling your dream. At 69 years old, I am a perfect example of the saying, it's never too late. It's never too late to allow yourself to dream. It's never too late to accomplish that dream. It's never too late to experience the awesome feeling of accomplishment. So today I challenge you to commit to your dream, to push through, to step out on faith, and watch God show out. It's never too late to chase your dreams. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to my awesome family. I didn't think that I had it in me to go to school and still learn, but they just kept saying, you can do it, Mama, you can do it, Auntie, you can do it, you can do it. So they left me no choice but to follow through on what I wanted to do. And I'm really, really, truly grateful for my family. Thank you all.
Thank you, Yolanda. And whoever raised this young man right here, that is a great example of a good man. And Rosalind, I wanted to tell you Miss Woodward is right over there. And last, please welcome adult school graduate Summer Sardinia to the stage.
Oh, it's right here. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Okay, there we go. Hi, my name is Summer Sardinia. I was born and raised here in the Bay Area. And my journey to the stage has been a struggle. Since I was 16, I've bounced between community college, taking dual credits, and adult school, often putting work and survival before my education. Life hasn't always made it easy to prioritize school, but I finally made it. This diploma represents so much more than just finishing a program. At 24, I faced challenges I never expected, including losing my dad just after turning 20. And there were days where I felt like giving up was the only option, but I kept going, in part because I knew he would have wanted me to, and I wish he was here today. I also wouldn't be here without my incredible support system. To my stepmom, Tina, I don't know where she is, but to her, she's here, and my abuela, my grandma, Isaura. Thank you for being my rocks, my support, and my motivation. And to my beautiful family and friends here today, this moment is just as much yours as it is mine. To my classmates, look around. Every one of us has a story, a reason this diploma means something deeper Maybe, like me, you had to pause, restart, or push through setbacks. Maybe life tried to convince you that this day wouldn't come. But here's what I've learned is resilience isn't about never falling. It's about getting back up as many times as it takes. So my advice, keep going, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it feels, and never forget that you are capable of more than you know. Tonight isn't just an ending, it's proof that we didn't quit, and if we can do this, we can do anything. Thank you.
Oh, that was awesome. You did great. Right. Go back down. Yeah. Careful on the stage. Find my page. Thank you, Rosalind, Yolanda, and Summer for your candid and heartfelt speeches. We greatly appreciate your sharing your lived experiences and stories with us all. Now we are moving on to the moment you've been waiting for, the presentation of the graduates. I will begin by reading the name of the adult school graduates who are here tonight, and Dr. Galano will read aloud the names of the Wilson High School graduates. And graduates, please look for your line guide to know when to stand up and line up. Once you are on the stage, we will also read aloud your memorable messages for those who chose to write them. To those in the audience, please hold your applause once the graduate is on stage so you can hear us read their memorable words, and then you feel free to applaud. We do have an X up in front that you can stand on so we can get a good picture of you. We could invite our school board up to the stage. How did we do it? Yeah. You're going to line up from here down. You want it more, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, you want to line up and come here? Okay. Come on up here. And you can go stand on the X. Alfred Diaz, thank you for helping me to take this step closer to the self-love I sought my entire life. Yolanda Collins. Setbacks are opportunities for awesome comebacks. Ashley Thumb. I stand proud today, sober and strong, ready to face my next chapter in my life with courage and strength. Thank you to all of you who believed in me. I love you. Teresa Romandia. It's never too late. Faith does not make things easy. It makes them possible. Janessa Ponce Osotonu. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Jennifer Martinez. Thank you to my family for supporting and motivating me to achieve my goal. It's never too late to follow your dreams. This is just the beginning. Aurelis Monroy. Your mind is your garden. Plant in it what you want to see flourish. Jennifer Beltran Callejas. Thank you to my fiance and my daughter for supporting me and always being there for me. Kyle Prater. I would like to say thank you to the Adult Education School for giving me a chance to heal, and I would also like to thank a friend of mine, Chris Pickle, for helping me get there and seeing me through and through. Thank you. Clifford Fuentes. To my daughter, Darlene, everything is for you. It's only up from here. Tanya Castillo. Thank you to my family for supporting me, especially my partner and my 2 kids. Natalie Graham. Everything happens for a reason. Jahir Gazia Nava. Thank you to my parents, family, and friends for always supporting me. Tanisha Carthen. Hard work pays off. Karina Rodriguez. It was a long and rocky road, but I did it, and I thank my family for always believing in me. I love you. Cedra Rehan. I am deeply grateful for my husband's motivation and for the guidance of my teachers, Margaret Zimansky and Aaron Brown. Their support has been instrumental to my success. Daniel Cordova. Wise men once said, better late than never, but never late is better. Rachel Carey. I would like to thank my chosen family for being here today to support me. Love you guys. Uriel Trevino. I want to thank my mom for always being there for me. This is just the beginning. Eduardo Solorio. Thank you to my family not giving up on me and supporting me. Martin Miranda. To my teachers and my family who helped me to get here, thank you for all your support. Arthur Cruz Chavez. Thank you to my mom and loved ones helping me push through to the next chapter in my life. Eric Jamar Arnold Jr. In life, there are many questions. A life well lived leaves few unanswered. Louis Corpus. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Marjorie Cavedo. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you or nor forsake you. Vanessa Morsiglio. Jesus replied, you do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand. Giovanni Thomas. I could not have made such a meaningful accomplishment without my wife and my daughter's support. Sabino Gonzalez. Thanks to my family and my teachers. Joshua Rodriguez. Thank you to my parents and family for supporting me. Eduardo Rubio. Thank you to my mom for believing in me and those who are here for supporting me. Radley Georges. Thank you to my fiance, my family, and to my mom. I finally did it, Mom, like you always said I could. Samantha Guevara. May we all inspire each other to keep going, keep doing great things. Zitali Flores. Congratulations, Zitali. Javier Alva. Thank you to my family for all the love and support. Never give up on your goals and dreams. Anything is possible. Janro De Rocha. I would like to thank my friends and family for constantly pushing me to be my best. Kenyon Thompson Fox. I want to thank God for this even to be possible, and I want to thank my family and friends for the support through my journey. Thank you. Rafael Guerrero. I am very grateful to my teacher, Sidi Jajin. She encouraged me a lot to achieve it. Fatima Soto, class dismissed. Uriana Rodriguez. Mom, Dad, this diploma is for you. Also want to thank my children and family for being here with me on this special moment. We did it. Maria Michaela Bruce. A star is a rock that never gave up on its dream to rise. Michael Carrillo. Thank you to the incredible staff here and all the educators, and thank you to all my family for your support. Congratulations to everyone here. Jareli Cortez Guerrero. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. This goes to my boys, Joseph and Sebastian, and mi chifto. I love you guys forever and always. Lilia Hernandez. Patience and purpose, everything comes when it's meant to. Isaiah Pacheco. Thank you to my family. Eric Amezquita. Never would I think I would walk this stage or graduate, but I did it for you, Mama. Misty Witt. Grateful for the lessons and journey that brought me here today. Summer Sardinia. Continuous learning is the minimum requirement to success in any field. Alexander Blanco Padilla. Thank you to my family. Alejandra Urban. I want to say thank you to my family, but most importantly, to my sister. Anya Urban, the sister. I want to say thank you to my sister and family for supporting me. John Hall Jr. I want to thank God and my 3 children, Serenity, Ayana, Amir, for giving me the strength to push forward. Gabrielle Malajon. Thank you to my family for supporting me. Luis Acosta. Special thank you to my GF, Jared. I wouldn't be here without you. I can say it in Spanish? I'm going to say it in Spanish. Okay. Jason Felipe Perez. Muchas gracias a mis papás, Oscar y Ana, y a toda mi familia en Colombia por apoyarme. Araceli Martinez Reyes. Thank you to my boyfriend, John, for supporting me. I don't know what's next. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ready, go. We're going over this. Just everybody watch my toes. Watch my toes. Watch my toes. Okay, now Dr. Golano will continue by reading the high school graduate names.
That works. Okay.
All right, high school students. Aaron John, you own your future, work hard, and you will eventually get there. Leah Hernandez, thank you to everyone who supported me. I am forever thankful to Jesus. Rosalind Campos, thank you to my parents for always being my #1 support, as well as my teacher, Mrs. Woodward, for always pushing me to do the best for myself. He doesn't know about the cell phone rules next year. Anyway, LaJawn Williams. It took a village to raise me. There's that village. But I thank my mom the most for keeping me on task. Alessandra Moran. Thank you to my parents and teachers for supporting me. Fabiola Velasquez Rendon. Thank you to my mom and sisters for always pushing and believing in me. This wouldn't be possible without them. Kimberly Oviedo. Gracias a mi mamá por apoyarme y a mi hijo por ser mi inspiración. Testing my English. Carrie Pineda Paz. Thank you to my parents and family for supporting me. Faith does not make things easy, it makes them possible. Cesaria Carrillo Pablo. Giselle Sherbarth. We all move at our own pace, and that's okay. In the end, we still made it. James Corwin. I couldn't have made it through high school without those closest to me. Chelsea Rojas. Special thanks to God first, and thank you to my parents for their support. Thanks to my teachers and counselors. Without you, it probably wouldn't have been possible. Raina Signs. Thank you to Mrs. Woodward for not only being my teacher, but also my friend. Evelyn Hernandez. Thank you to my family and school teachers for supporting me. This is just the beginning. Melanie Ortiz. Thank you to my parents and everyone who supported me throughout my high school journey. Jersey Greco. Thank you to my parents and family for always supporting me. Emily Anderson. I'm stepping into the future with confidence. Thank you, Mrs. Woodward, for always being there and pushing me to succeed. Philip Alba. Thank you to my parents and my teacher, Mrs. Woodward, for supporting me. Anna Starkey. Thank you to my family and friends supporting me through everything, no matter how difficult things got. Josephine Del Rio. Thank you to those who always believed in me. Jasmine Tejada. Tiffany Torres Fabella. This one's for my baby girl and everyone who stayed by my side. Gwyneth Epps. Thank you to my amazing mother, my built-in best friend. I wouldn't be here today without her. Star Valdez. To my loved ones watching over me today, I love you and will continue to make you guys proud. Thanks, Dave. David Lopez. Thanks to my baby. Couldn't do it without her. Audrey Hawes. Diego Camarillo. Thank you to my parents, my girlfriend, and my family for supporting me through it all and for having my back. Atalia Belardes. Thank you to Wilson for being like a family to me and everyone who's been with me through it all. Andrea Ruiz. Thank you to my teachers and Miss Danica for helping me throughout the years. Jesse Martinez. Alexis Uccello. Gracias a mi padre, siempre me ha apoyado en todo y gracias al puede terminar high school. Oh, do you have your card? Yeah, there you go. Thank you, hon. Genesee Olivares. Any challenge in your way to success is a blessing in disguise. Keep living your beautiful struggle. Isabella Villarreal. Bailey Lippold. Yeah, just wait. Giselle Ruiz. Thank you. Thank you, Superintendent and our board. We're going to move the podium again. Oh, now it's getting windy. All right. All right. Thank you, graduates, and all of you, family and friends, for joining us. I now can give my official certification message. So, Dr. Waddell and members of the board, I certify that the students before you receiving diplomas tonight have passed all the requirements of the state of California and Santa Clara Unified School District. Therefore, I present to you the Santa Clara Adult Education and Wilson High School graduating class of 2025. We're almost done. Before we get to the official turning of the tassel, I want to take a moment to recognize the amazing scholarship recipients and donors for our graduates. We would like to recognize the donors and recipients. So as I read names, please stand if you're either representing the organization, and then scholarship recipients stand as well after I read your name. Some of you, this might be a surprise. So, the Mission City Community Fund Scholarship of $1,000 is awarded to Josephine Del Rio. The Kiwanis Turnaround Scholarship awards $2,000 over 2 years is awarded to two people, Evelyn Hernandez and Melanie Ortiz. The R.L. Knowles Scholarship is awarded to Leah Hernandez. The United Teachers of Santa Clara Scholarship is awarded to Aaron John. The Liberty Lodge Scholarship of 500 is awarded to Kimberly Oviedo. The AXA SCUMA Leadership Scholarship of 200 is awarded to LeJean Williams and Clifford Fuentes. And our biggest donors, the Employer School Council, ESC, is providing 4 1,000 scholarships that can be renewed every year to 4 people: Aaron John, Leah Hernandez, Melanie Ortiz, and Evelyn Guzman Hernandez. Overall, these organizations have helped support our students with over $7,000 in scholarships, and we're very grateful to have community support our graduates in achieving further educational success. All right, so now it's time for our official turning of the tassel. So Leah Hernandez, she will be leading our graduates in the turning of the tassel. All graduates, please stand as Leah makes her way to the stage. All right, graduates, you're going to turn your tassel from right to left. Please follow Leah on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. You all are officially graduated from high school. Congratulations. Hold on, LeJean, hold on. Graduates, please stay standing. Please stay standing for this last part. This has been an amazing and wonderful ceremony. We love having it outside because so many of you can come and we do not have to limit the tickets. So thank you for joining us here in person and online. All of our graduates have stories, as we heard from our amazing speakers, but we know they wouldn't be graduating without the support of all of you, family, friends, loved ones, and our staff. So graduates, this is your opportunity for our graduates to give all of the teachers, family, and friends thanks and appreciation. So graduates, please give everybody here for you a big round of applause. Mrs. Casto and I would like to also recognize and thank all of our staff members that have helped our graduates to get where they are here today. So I would like all of our staff to also stand up. I'm going to make you all stand up. We do have 2 retirees. They were in the dedication on the program. So I see there's some staff over there. So staff, everybody, please applaud as we thank our Wilson High School and adult ed teachers and staff. All right, so now we're here at the end of the ceremony. These are some important directions that I need to give to our audience. It's a very structured process for exit. So we are gonna allow all of our graduates to process out and go back to the gym where they started. That's where they're gathering their diplomas, any scholarships or any other certificates, and any other belongings they left in there. After the last graduate has left the area, I'll give the cue to the crowd that you may disperse and mingle. But for now, if we can make sure, to my left, over here to your right, if we can make sure there's a pathway, Ms. Brown is trying to clear you off, as we cue our adult ed graduates to go back to the gym, and then our high school graduates, Wilson High School, and they're gonna go back. So thank you all, audience members. Audience members, please remain in this area. They will come find you after. We do have waters in the gray garbage bins, but I promise there's water in there if you want to drink that as they process out. And cue music. Thank you.
I knew that I would not.